Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you come across this message or this word. Today we are looking at the word, the poor masses. Now, who are the poor masses and why are they called the poor masses? Who are the poor masses? The poor masses are those whose mentality has been turned around by a certain set of people to do their bidding. The poor masses are those who don't have rights, who cannot stand on their own, and that is why they call them. Remember, one, they are masses, they are many, they are in group, they are multitude, but they don't. Why they call them poor? Because they don't have mentality on their own. The few can be the politicians. The few can be the elite. The few can be your pastor in your church. That is why they call them the poor masses. So few turning the mentality of crowd to do their bidding. I'll give you a typical example why it is called the poor masses. Even in the church, why we have the poor masses. Now, in the church, you have people who have the Bible with them. They have the Bible. They can flip this Bible. They can go from pages to pages to search. If the word they are hearing is true, they will not do it. But what you will hear is, my papa say, my pastor say. Is it coming from my pastor? If it is not coming from my pastor, it is not true. Why? Because their mentality has been turned to do the bidding of their pastor. They're dying of hunger, and they will tell you, my pastor said I should be here, and thinking that is faith, because their pastor have told them, you remaining here is faith, obeying my word is faith. And the same papa or the same pastor, the children are not in the same country that are suffering. The children are all in abroad living well, and are telling you, wait here, God will come and visit you. But the children cannot wait here for God to visit them. Because why? They are called the poor masses. The poor masses, majority of the time, is not because you don't have food to eat. Why they call you poor masses is because you don't have a will of your own anymore. You are like, in quote, zombie. Anywhere they press you, you will go. I saw a video of a man of God who came and started bringing out people and said, come, you are going to buy me a car, you are going to sow a seed of this. It doesn't care, it doesn't mind if those people have food. And you see a lot of people tripping out because Papa have said, Bishop have said, the Lord Spiritual have said, poor masses mentality drained to zero. I saw a video of a man of God who said Adam and Eve, the sin they committed is because they touched the tithes and people are clapping. Sir, can you prove it to us that the sin Adam and Eve committed is because they touched tithes in the Bible? If you read the book of Genesis in Genesis chapter 2, okay, let's look at Genesis chapter 3. If you read from verse 3, but of the fruits of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Lord have said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it. Now, what is that tree? What is that tree that the Lord said they should not eat? There is a tree. So how then is it tithes? How does it related to tithes and offering that we are saying because Adam touched the tithe of God? And this tree that is in the midst of the garden is called the tree of good and evil. Because when man sinned, God said, let's cast them away from this garden, else they will touch the tree of life and they will live forever in their disobedience. So, sir, and many people believe that you will see those people tomorrow, they will go out and say the sin that Adam and Eve committed is because